and today we're going to be doing an advent calendar so you and your little ones can get into the Christmas spirit and you guys can count down the days until Santa comes. So it's going to look something like this. It's going to be Santa, and all the days up till Christmas are on his beard, and on those days you're going to be adding a little cotton ball. So by the time he gets to 25, Santa will have a full beard and it will be Christmas. For this project, you're going to be needing a red piece of construction paper, a white piece of construction paper. You're going to be needing glue, some scissors, some cotton balls. Obviously, you're going to be needing 25 of these. I just have 2 of them right now to show you guys for the project, but you're going to want to have 25 of these so that Santa can have his full beard by Christmas. Next, you're going to want a Sharpie or a black marker, and then you're going to want a red crayon, and you're going to also want some ribbon. I didn't put the ribbon on yet so I could show you guys the ribbon and the scissors just in case you need to cut your ribbon to size. Alright guys, so that is all we're going to need, and we're going to get right on into our project. Olaf is going to be my lovely assistant. Thank you, Olaf. Alright guys, so basically what we're going to do first is take our red construction paper and make sure it's on a flat surface, and then we're going to just take our glue stick and glue our white on top of our red. This will also be great if your kids are old enough to actually draw their own Santa, then have your kids do that, and if not, you can do it for them. So all we're going to do now is just glue our white paper to our red paper. So basically that's how it's gonna look. And next you gotta wanna draw your Santa. Now this took I think 2 tries, so you could try and do the same one, or you can try to do it different. I'm just gonna wing it and hope that Santa comes out great. So first we'll just look at the one that we drew. So first we could start off with his face. So we're gonna do a circle for his face, kind of like a weirdish eggy looking one. All right. And then his hat is also like another little, kind of like a chubby banana. So we're going to do a chubby banana for Santa's hat. So we're going to go ahead and just right on top. So it should look something like this. All right, and the next step is to do his hat, which kind of loops around. And then this is his little like fuzzy ball on the end of his hat. So now we're just gonna kind of go from this and we're just gonna swoop over like this. Okay, so let's swoop on over. All right, so now Santa has the top of his hat, which just kind of swoops on over. And then you're gonna wanna draw a little circle, like a half circle, to do the little fluffy ball. And if you also want, you can add some little cotton balls on here so that his little puffy ball will also be puffy. But I didn't do that, I just colored it in white. So you guys can do it however you'd like, get as creative as you'd like. And now we're gonna do Santa's eyebrows. Santa's eyebrows here are just like little squares, and they're kind of like right at the tip of his little hat. So you can just give him some nice little eyebrows. Oops, Santa has really mismatched eyebrows in this one. Okay, so next let's do Santa's eyes. Santa's eyes in this case are just little circles, and you can add like a little line to give him kind of like a little glare in his eye. Okay, so there are his eyes. And then Santa has happy chubby cheeks like me, so you're gonna wanna give him some little lines under his eyes to kind of simulate those little lines that you get when you smile. So we're gonna just add little loops, kind of like C's if you look at it like this, right? So it's kind of like a C that you put right under Santa's jolly eyes. Next, Santa's nose is just a little circle. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little circle for Santa's nose. And that's Santa's nose. And then we're gonna wanna add kind of like the top part of his mustache or beard. So just wanna add 2 little lines. So we're just gonna connect them down to the bottom of his little face right here. So we're just gonna do a line, just go down, like that on each side. Okay, and next you're gonna wanna add Santa's ears, and they're just 2 little loops also right here, as you can see, 2 little loops. So you just wanna find where you want his ears to go, and you're just gonna do a little loop. Okay, and then his other one, little loop. Yeah. All right. Next and final step for drawing the actual face of Santa is his jolly beard. Now you're gonna want to make sure that his beard is really, really, really big so you can have all the numbers 1 through 25. So for this, you're just gonna want to take the line from his ear and swoop all the way down and connect it back up to the top. All right, so let's get to this step. Gonna swoop all the way, all the way, all the way, and then bring it back up. All right, and there you go. That's your Santa. Everybody's will come out different. As you can see, this Santa and this Santa came out different, and I did draw both. So either way, you're always gonna get a different drawing. And also, if you'd like your children to do it on their own, feel free to just let them draw it out however they'd like to, as long as Santa has plenty of room on his beard for your calendar days. So next, you're gonna wanna just do some circles, and you're gonna wanna count out 25 circles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 rows of 5. Okay, so Santa's beard's a little weird on this one. So once you have your circles, then you want to just count down 1, 2, 3, all the way down to 25. If you don't know your numbers, make sure you ask somebody to help you with your numbers, and have your mommy or your daddy or grandma, anybody, just to help you put those numbers in. I know counting can be difficult, but as long as you have somebody helping you, then you can get those numbers in there. So now that you have your numbers, you have your calendar. And now just comes all the detail parts. I put days till Christmas. You can also put Santa's coming in, and then you have your days. So you can put days till Santa comes, anything that you'd like on your calendar, so that everybody knows that that's how many days are left until Santa comes. Okay, so I just put days till Santa arrives. So now you just want to do the last minute details, which are coloring in Santa. If you'd like, also just have a box of crayons for this project. You never know what colors your little one would like to use. Some skin tone to Santa, and we're gonna add some jolly cheeks, and we're gonna add the color of his hat. We're gonna definitely want to get his hat bright, bright red, because Santa is a man who likes his red. That's his hat, nice and colored in. Now for those cheeks, you want to use a little bit lighter on the red, so don't go so hard on the red. His cheeks are just slightly blushed. You can also use pink if you'd like, but Santa always has some rosy cheeks. Alright, and there you go. So next step, if you'd like, you can add a background color. I put green on my last one, And you know what, this time I'm gonna do some blue, just to signify some snow going on in the background. But you can use whatever colors you like. This one I used green because red and green are normally Christmas colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some blue because maybe Santa's out in the snow. You don't have to add any background color if you don't want. You can just leave it white. That is perfectly okay. Feel free to be as creative as you'd like. Use any colors you'd like. You don't have to use Christmas colors. You can use rainbow colors, any kind of colors that you guys would like. We're gonna add on his very first hair to his beard. Now this, you're gonna wanna use your glue stick, be generous with the glue, and then you wanna kinda just spread out that cotton ball so that his beard gets nice and puffy. Right. So it should look something like that. And when you get down to the 25, you'll have Santa's full beard and it'll be Christmas Day. So how exciting, how cute, I love this idea. And the last part is if you want to hang up your Advent calendar somewhere, you're going to want to, you can either use a hole puncher or the scissors. I'm going to use some scissors today. And then you're going to want to take any kind of ribbon that you'd like. If you have some pretty Christmas ribbon or some, I don't know, balloon ribbon, any kind of string or ribbon that you have that you want to use, you want to go ahead and poke a hole at the top. If you have a hole puncher, it'll probably be a lot easier. And then you're just gonna wanna take your ribbon and string it through the little hole that you made, and then we're gonna be able to hang our calendar proudly until Santa comes. Okay, so you're gonna wanna just string it through. And then at the top you can tie a little bow. Again, have mom or dad or grandma, somebody help you out making your little bow at the top. That's the final step, your little bow, so that you can hang your Santa proudly and you can mark down the days until Christmas. I hope you guys have enjoyed this project, and please be sure to do this with your little ones. It's very fun and cute, and I can't wait for my little ones to start putting on Santa's beard every day and watching it grow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy holidays, and please be sure to leave a comment down below. What do you want for Christmas this year? And tell me, do you guys leave out cookies for Santa? Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up button if you're excited for Christmas like we are. See you guys very, very soon, like tomorrow. Happy holidays, bye!